You're going to go down to the E's for Heather Ezel. You're going to click on Prostart Assignments. And the current assignment is Stocks and Sauces. Click on it. You're going to learn how to prepare the different types of stocks and the steps that are involved. You're also going to learn the vocabulary and the utensils and tools you will need for preparing the different types of stocks. So I will hand out the stock and sauce note sheet, and then I want you to get 4 separate sheets of paper, and on those 4 sheets you're going to list the step-by-step of preparing the 4 different types of stock. 1 sheet of paper for each stock. So the first thing that you're going to do is go to the very first website, and this will show you the 4 different types of stock. We have a vegetable stock, a fish stock, a beef stock, and a chicken stock. So for instance, the vegetable stock would be made for vegetable soup. The fish stock could be for clam chowder. The beef stock could be for a vegetable beef soup, or even more of a stew. And the chicken stock could be, for instance, you would prepare that for chicken and noodles, or chicken and rice. If you click on one of these, we'll do the fish stock, for example, it will give you a description of it and what you would use it for. It would give you the information, prior knowledge that you would need to know to prepare, tools that you will need, and then the recipe. Let's go back to the Prostart assignment page. The second website you will want to click is the textbook to answer all your questions in the worksheet, stocks, sauces, and soups. If you go down, you will see all of the vocabulary that you will need to know for this unit. And then it starts with your stock basics and then goes in order of your questions for your worksheet. The last thing that I want you to look at in helping you to prepare the list of steps involved in making a stock is YouTube. So please use YouTube and the Culinary Cook website that I just showed you to find the steps that you need for each stock. So let's go to YouTube, and I'm going to look up, let's do beef stock. And you need to make sure that you're using a reliable source. So based on the information that you've learned with the other websites and the note sheet that I gave you, you will need to decide what sites are reliable with the information that you've already gathered. There are many chef recipes online that are very reliable. So let's do the homemade beef stock by Chef Jean-Pierre.
Oven is ready. We are going to roast the bowls. That's right. We're going to
And so this would be an example of a website video on YouTube that you can use to help you figure out the steps. Let's go back to the assignment page. So I want to review exactly what you need to do. You're going to use these 2 websites to answer the questions on your note sheet, plus Google to write down the steps on your separate sheet of paper for each of the 4 types of stock. So you should have a separate sheet of paper with the steps for fish stock, a separate sheet of paper for the steps for vegetable stock, a separate sheet for chicken stock, and a separate sheet for beef stock. Thank you.